Hey YouTube, what's going on? Mark here, and I know it's been since Monday since I last dropped a video, but today officially confirms, and tomorrow too, that it's going to be the two-part warm weather finale of 2022. Now, if you haven't, seen the warm weather 2021 finale, that was also a two-parter from a year ago, almost at this time of year, go check it out like Kevin LePage's links are in the description. So this is part one of the 2022 warm weather finale, and then we got part two tomorrow. And oh yeah, and I went to when I went to record my shows on the DVR, I recorded Goldberg's just fine, and I recorded Flash, but guess what? There's no Lele episode tomorrow because of the premiere of the live action Monster High movie. So that's just one less show we got to worry about to make it an easier schedule to catch up on stuff this weekend, because it's most likely going to be cold as balls Saturday and Sunday. And the fact that my sister's coming in on Friday doing its Villains at Disney Channel Night in America with, the Ryan Newman installment of Villains of Valley View and the Brett Bodine installment of Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion. And now, yeah, of course, my brother-in-law's coming up, but unfortunately she's bringing those damn dogs. I mean, the thing is, we're going to try to work stuff out so that way they don't bother me, because I don't want any part of them, considering, she was supposed to stay for a whole week, up to like, not up to next Sunday, after a couple days after my dad's birthday. Her and I were supposed to take her to Cedar Point. Me and my dad was going to take her to Cedar Point this Sunday, which you wouldn't have seen it on YouTube either way, because of the fact that she's funny about being on YouTube, like I said. But TikTok is fine as long as she's doing it like individually, or we're doing it together. But I wasn't going to record any YouTube videos. You were going to be lucky if you're going to see a TikTok clip. But now it's up in the air. Like, we don't know what my dad's, final decision is, considering, now we can't take her to Cedar Point because due to some unfortunate but important circumstances that I'll not get into out of respect for my brother-in-law, that, they have to leave, they have to go back home on Monday, while we're at work. So therefore, that's when he starts back to work. And then my sister gets out of maternity leave on the 31st, meaning she goes back to work on Halloween when we get back in the fight as David A. Arnold in his honor with a costume of him. When we got to give you the Halloween Rager, a.k.a. the Mike and Mo birthday doubleheader birthday Rager. We celebrate the birthday of Mike O'Malley and Maura Quirk from Nickelodeon Guts, a.k.a. Global Guts, for I think it was the fourth and final season. So, and the intro is going to be a little different than usual that night. And what the fuck is it gonna be? Well, if you're 90s Nick fans that grew up with the Global Guts and at least Nickelodeon Guts, the original name and its original run, and the Global Guts original run, you probably know. And or if some of you like me were in Mexico or in America, when in America they had it on the Gas channel and Mexico on the Gas block in 2000, 2001, and 2002. But for those of you who are not alive for that time, or just never, no matter how old you are, you don't know what Guts or Nickelodeon or Global Guts is, y'all are in for a real treat. And so it's going to be such a rager that even the outro speech is going to be different. It's not going to be the usual Life Will Give You a Lot of Lows and all the other intro and all the other shit. It's going to be something different. I mean, one thing in the outro that day will remain the same. The have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. But the outro and the intro for that Halloween Mike and Mo birthday Rager will surprise you. So therefore, before you know it, in between this two-part warm weather finale and well, no, because the Halloween Mike and Mo birthday Rager stands in between this two-part warm weather finale, and of course, before you know it, after we get this stuff over with, the two-part warm weather finale and the Mike and Mo Halloween birthday Rager, we got the Sandy Ridge 2022 finale sometime at the beginning of November. It's crazy to think about. I do not want that time of year to come, but eventually it has to, and eventually we have to close up the neighborhood for outdoor activities, except for Christmas Brothers stuff with Justin Rogers sings. And, subscribe to him. Link is in the description. You might see him in this video and tomorrow's video. So, therefore, eventually, when it's going to be closed for most outdoor activities, but the only time it will open it up is if, we have to do Christmas Brothers work outdoors if the job is required to be done outdoors, not indoors. So therefore, that's like the only exception. Or just to make surprise cameo appearances in the neighborhood, just because we have to walk to the people's houses and then go there before we eventually go indoors. But anyway, we're not going to waste any more time rambling in this intro. So let's get out there and begin part 1 of the Warm Weather 2022 finale in Sandy Ridge.
Good, yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life, and wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride, baby. Don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright. 'Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life, and wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride, baby. Don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright.
Look at that. Maddie's home early. Let's go say hi. This was not on the bingo card for me first thing today.
One more thing.
Test drive. Test drive the Mustang, which he finally got the gas thing fixed. Now that we fixed it, we can tell the whole world about it.
Yeah, I know.
This was actually supposed to be his daughter Caitlin's car, but since he left, so he had it for himself.
Yep. My toy.
Yeah, I remember saying that. Don't worry, I'm gonna censor that. I'm good at censoring stuff like that. I remember back, when right before she left, I said that I was actually serious when I said that I was gonna let her play my Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 with the same car so she can get a run for it. But I knew since she left so soon, I never got to do that either.
Yep, she's a big girl, moved out on her own.
Yeah, but we got to see her during the air in 499 in Talladega, which sadly wasn't a YouTube. Well, we recorded a YouTube video that day, but that wasn't it.
I'm gonna go for a test drive now and see if we fixed it.
Okay, oh, I gotta censor that too.
Why you just censor that?
Because, I don't want, safety concerns.
Oh, it'll be all right. Pretty sure.
I know, but still, better safe than sorry.
I'm semi-professional.
Oh, I know, but it's not just you, it's anybody. I censor street signs and addresses. That way, weirdos don't come looking us up and then they rob us.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, we won't mention who broke it, so that I had to fix it.
Right.
So we'll have to censor that.
Right.
All right.
Well, we're censoring on our own. We didn't say anything, so that's why it's kind of censored in that kind of capacity.
That's right.
Yeah.
Remember not to mention their name.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna get my keys and go for a ride.
All right, have fun. And there he goes. Burn, baby, burn! That's a hell of a way to begin the video or the episode, whichever terminology works best for us. I mean, oh my God. So, I was actually going to say in the intro before that excitement all happened that this will probably be the last of it, of the warmth we're going to have in the great outdoors in Sandy Ridge. So let's make the most of it. Because remember our, modern, older, modern life. We're never in the house when the weather's nice. Oh, and Robert Yates, man, just got back. Doug! Hey. So we're never in the house when the weather's warm, even if it's like sub 70, even when it's sub 70. And like as in under 75, in the 70s, under 75. So this is perfect. It's not too hot. And there's no sign of cold air in sight. This is perfect. So yeah, we saw a Lambo today at Crocker when I went with ViaQuest. It was a fucking incredible ass day. I mean, what more can you ask for? Considering how it's the best way to spend the first half of the warm weather finale part 1 with the work. So we're going to spend the second half of it here in the neighborhood. Okay. Oh my God. Man, and I thought the bees were out for blood those 4 weeks in a row I was keeping count of until I lost count. I mean, they were bad then, don't get me wrong. But as you know, we've gotten into October and further into Adventures in Autumn. And the closer it's gotten to it being cold for cold weather season. Jesus Christ, they're fucking vicious. But anyway, we're going to spend the second half of the part 1 of the warm weather finale here in the neighborhood in good old Sandy Ridge in the great outdoors. So therefore, Therefore, that was just like a little prequel stop. So what's going to be the first true official stop of the night? But first, before we get there, I just wanted to let y'all know to subscribe to Matt McKnight. Matthew, hey, he goes under his full name, Matthew. So be sure to check him out like Kevin LePage and subscribe to him. Link is in the description. He's got he's got 2 videos up. That was with me. And he's got 3 more coming within the next week and a half. So y'all won't want to miss it. All right, you see that joint right there? That's where we're going to go later on sometime this evening to wish Natalie, Annette, you, Larry, a very happy Matt Kenz's 17th birthday. And as someone who's like best friend with her like second oldest sibling, Abby, which is part of why I love their mom, Chris so much, you know what I mean? I don't know if her full name is Christina, but you know what I mean? Or because of the fact that I love her mother, their mother, Chris, because of it. Hopefully, not only are we going to give Natalie our Instagram and TikTok, but also have her do a birthday TikTok with her. And hopefully, because we love Chris so much because of Abby, we can actually, have Chris be in it with us if she chooses to. We got to see if Natalie will agree to do a TikTok with us for her first. I mean, I'm pretty sure normally on a normal occasion, she would just say no 90%, like 80% of the time, but 20% of the time she could say yes. But and this 20% include that part of that, have that 20% that, being 10% is she'll probably would say yes only because it's her birthday. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. And you'll guys have to find out sometime later on this video. Let's keep going. Matt McKnight is back for more. We're back at Matt McKnight for more like Skinner. Let's get out of his way. And there's really nothing happening other than you, so that's why you've been the only stop I've had so far, other than the guy over there. They're just off camera.
Everybody's just getting home from school.
And work. Can I get home sooner now? I get home at 2 instead of 3. Which is part of why I wanted to switch to ViaQuest, so I wanted to have more time to do this.
Yeah, I saw you home today.
Yeah.
I was already here.
I wasn't even paying attention that you were here, so here I am still thinking you're at work.
Mm-hmm. I usually am.
Yeah.
Not today.
What made you get a half day?
I wanted to finish this car.
You requested it?
Mm-hmm.
That was nice of them to let you. So what does the wheels look like?
I don't know yet. It's gotta grow on me, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet. I think I like it better.
Yeah.
We'll drive it like that tomorrow and see what we think.
Maybe you can drive it like that when you do the hunting stuff. Go to drive to New York.
Taking the truck in case I kill a deer.
Oh, okay. That's an even better idea.
Gotta have a place to put the carcass.
This right here is too damn small.
Yeah. We could probably make it happen, but the seats
It's
fold
impossible. Even if you could make it happen, what if it damages the interior?
Yeah, the seats fold down. We might be able to get them in there.
All right, the ultimate YouTube collaboration, Supersonic Fan 113 and Matthew McKnight. Go subscribe to the both of them. Links are in the description. It doesn't get any better than this.
13 minutes later.
All right, is this okay? First of all, we've made it to Supersonic Fan 113's crib, and I'm noticing now the bees are actually very vicious today, and not only the stink bugs are out in full force, but the white butterflies are going crazy too. It's like they won't leave us alone.
Yeah, guys.
This is usually the time of year when the bugs, they know they're about to die, so they're angry, they're PO'd, so they want to take it out, their anger and frustration on innocent people like me. I've done nothing to do with it, as someone who despises bugs with all his whole heart. Now, Supersonic Fan 113, now into the serious stuff, he's working on creating a second channel.
Today we are going to get another YouTube channel.
And he's just hit 60 subscribers. He needs, for David Green, he needs Sterling Marlin more subscribers. That means 40 more subscribers to hit 100.
40 more subscribers, guys. If we hit 40 subscribers, I am going to literally throw a party.
So 60 is nothing compared to when you get 100. So if I would wait till 100, even if it means I have to come out in the winter, we have to do it in your house, then so be it.
Yep. Or I'm going to come out when it's snowy. I don't care. I'm going to wear my stuff on.
I won't do that, but if I'm going to come out and go over here, I'm going inside.
Yeah.
But, we have to hide the demon Danes first.
Yeah.
We have to hide those suckers first.
Yeah. So, I'm going to get another YouTube channel today, but There's going to be no videos just yet. I'm probably going to film a YouTube video probably next week because, you know.
On your main or second?
What?
On your main account or your second?
My second.
Okay, well, it hasn't go. We haven't started yet.
Yeah. After this video, we're going to work on it, guys.
After this cutscene, because there's a whole second half of this evening I got to get done all by myself and with other people if I'm lucky. We're going across the street later on to wish Natalie, Annette, you know, Abby's, you know, so older younger sister a happy Matt Ken's 17th birthday.
I'm gonna come with him, right?
I don't know. The thing is, you know, I usually do my birthday quest on my own. Like when I come to your birthday, I say happy birthday to you. I don't bring other people with me, so I shouldn't really bring you to other people's.
Okay.
That wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that previous cutscene was the ultimate YouTube collaboration. So you already know about Superstar Fan 113. Matt McKnight already has 3 subscribers for Austin and Earnhardt. Dale and Austin, Earnhardt and Dylan. So make sure you give him a sub because he's got 3 more videos coming. A racing video where he's voicing it over, him drag racing from his car. A hunting video this weekend, and another video where he's gonna talk about the glue on the wheel. So we're about to work on Explosion Boy's second YouTube channel if it's even possible. If we can get it done.
Guys, thank you so much for 60 subscribers. 40 more left. If we hit 100...
You mean 40 more for Sterling Marlin?
Yep.
4 for Mike Skinner would mean 64. So right now you're at 60 for David Green. But anyway, I got to get this cutscene over with. Please stand by. Your mics are hot. So we stand corrected. Apparently, you know, Richard Dawson lady, his mom, Katie Rogerson, said no second YouTube channel because 1, it's too confusing, and 2, it would be way too much work. And I try to warn him like Ward Burton, but also at the same time tell him do whatever makes you happy, unless, you know, Jerry Springerman and Richard Dawson's lady said otherwise. Richard Dawson lady said otherwise. But hey, at least, as Minty Matson would say on Coop and Cammy, as a homage to Reese Caddell, who the actress who played her in season 1 only, you tried, and that's what you tried your hardest, and that's what how'd she say it? At least you tried, and that's all that matters. That's how she said it. Like, man. All right, we're finally getting out of that calamity over here in turn 2. We're going to go see if Caden's point of view is around, so be sure to subscribe to him as well. Link is in the description.
Hey guys, it's Superstar Fan 113 here.
Where do you think you're going?
Following you. I want to
Go back. Anyways, the calamity tried to follow us, but then the bosses stopped them. But yeah, so subscribe to be sure to subscribe to Caden's point of view. Link is in the description. His dad, as I was gonna say before, you know, Explosion Boy came, you know, he's saying with Jerry Springer, man, Jesus Christ, I lost my train of thought. He has his dad, Dave, does the channel. His dad, Dave, runs the channel. And I said if you put his hockey stuff up there, I'd watch every single one. And that's what I'm hoping they do. But anyway, let's see if actually he can come out or not. Turns out the boy still has a lot of homework to do, so unfortunately he can't come out at the moment. But anyway, for this part 1 of Warm Weather 2022 finale, let's see what else we can find and who else we can see. We got ourselves a 23% battery for Kenny Wallace. So if we're gonna try to find someone to do a TikTok dance with for like an Adventures in Autumn TikTok, we better fucking find it right now. So, what the fuck's going on? You're on your own, Abby. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I fucking hate when I'm in mid-sentence and then I fucking hate when I get distracted mid-sentence and then I lose my train of thought. But anyway, like I fucking said, it's almost time to park this bus and get set for part 2 of this Warm Weather finale tomorrow. So if there's at least one person we want to find to do a TikTok dance with, we better fucking find it right the fuck now. Okay, this is the last stop of the night because this thing is about to go dead. So we're at the Crotch of Dooms. First time since Dalen Baker's grad party that we've been in this joint, so go check that one out. Link is in the description. So this is the last cutscene you're going to be getting.
Yo.
Yeah. Demon Dobie, shut up. I'm gonna fucking beat you. I love you now, but I'm gonna fucking beat you over the head with a goddamn pipe wrench. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. No, I was only testing them to see if they were gonna do something. I was testing them to see, make them see if I was gonna do something, but no. But there's Demon Dobie, ladies and gentlemen. Remember the clip of me and Dalen petting him for her graduation? Yes, that iconic moment. And that does it for part 1 of this 2-part warm weather finale. So don't forget, we have to do this round again for part 2 on tomorrow. It's going to be 70 again as Shelby goes by. Well, she's paying close attention to the road. So until tomorrow, this is Mark Oliveira signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed this first of 2 parts of this warm weather 2022 finale. Don't forget, I mean, sadly, no TikTok dances were done on this day, but we got a YouTube video. First of 2 parts, and that's all that matters. And hopefully when we do part 2, we'll sneak in a few TikToks. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn, pace yourself, bring your ass, be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. Always bet on the side of love. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Sometimes you just got to be present. You never fail until you stop trying. It never pays to worry too much about things. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Another day on time, another day to shine. Sometimes you know, never really turn the day around. Another day on time, another day to shine. And it's never too late. Okay, sometimes you just gotta flock yourself. Take care, everyone. Good night. Boy, I fucked that one up like Fabrizio Alberto big time tonight, but hopefully tomorrow I can be more smooth. So take care, everyone. Good night, and I will see you all for part 2 of this warm weather 2022 finale tomorrow. Friday, we got the Ryan Newman installment of Villains of Valley View and Brett Bodine installment of Ultraviolet Black Scorpion. Saturday, we most likely won't have anything. Sunday, if we're unable to go to Cedar Point because, you know, my brother-in-law's jobs, vacation restrictions and whatnot, how long, my sister can visit us here before she has to go back on Monday. If we don't go to Cedar Point Sunday, then I wasn't going to YouTube that either way. We will be watching the UAW GM Quality 500 Roval race and be reacting to that, and we'll probably do a Goldberg's doubleheader this coming Wednesday, and we'll probably catch up on Flatch. You know what? That's when we'll do it. We'll do Flatch on Saturday. The Bank of UAW GM Quality Roval 500 Roval on Sunday, and don't forget. Oh my God, echo. Wednesday we'll do a Goldberg's doubleheader. Tuesday's the Winchester Series premiere for the Steve Park installment, Season 1, Episode 1, and Monday, whatever that may bring. So, see you later, everyone.
Amaneció, no me dijo adiós, mientras yo soñaba, solo me dejó una noche de amor.